The Yoruba people are not cowards. Did you realize that the significant entertainers liable for the victory of the Common War were Yoruba'S? Benjamin Adekunle Olusegun Obasanjo, General Yinka Adebayo, Obafemi Awolowo, and so forth. Let's not forget that it was just the Yorubas that remained by Ojukwu in his initial days in a state of banishment, notwithstanding being a treasonable crime to do as such. Hope you realize that no Igbo pioneer, not in any case one, had the guts to visit Ojukwu in a state of banishment inside the initial 7 years. Just Yoruba quitters like Wole Soyinka, Tai Solarin, and co. were sufficiently brave to visit and invest energy with him in Abidjan. Another reminder that out of the entirety of his counterparts, it was just the Zik of Africa that ran abroad during the political disturbance recently 60s. In addition, MKO Abiola somehow managed to be Igbo on account of June 12. They won't have gotten Obasanjo. Did you realize that notwithstanding the courageous invite given to Ikemba upon his arrival from Banish, similar individuals dismissed him from turning into a congressperson not exactly a year after? Yorubas are not chicken hearted. We are compassionate, deep thinkers who don't do things deeply, and we see root past tomorrow and now. We don't battle wars we can win with minds, with hands. We don't make silly glamour just to draw in unnecessary consideration or compassion. We are warriors who utilize great ideas, intellect, and strategies to battle wars. We can choose to lose a fight just to win a war. We are the most cultured human of this element called Nigerian. We are Yorubas, ọmọ tó níran ọmọlúàbí, the descendant of Oduduwa. Thank you for listening to this news. That's just the truth, my dear viewers. The Yorubas are known to be this kind of people. They are people that are very close to tradition, and they believe so much in their traditions. The Yorubas are people that are very much they walk with one mind, and they believe so much in themselves. When the Yorubas are working on something, their minds are always focused. They don't they don't like distractions. Understand? And there are people that love themselves so much. That's one of the things I discovered so much. They love themselves so much. The Yoruba man will never see his fellow Yoruba going astray. You understand? And take his eyes off him. Understand? So when he sees a fellow Yoruba man going astray, believe you me, it will branch to know what is really going on and what is happening to that his fellow Yoruba man, and see how to render him a helping hand. So they love themselves. They are the people that work with one mind. They believe in unity. They believe in collaboration. Understand? And that is why you see Obasanjo after his regime as a president, he so much want to pass it to a fellow Yoruba man. You see now, so they love themselves so much. I think they have these similarities with that of the Northerners, because the Northerners also love themselves. Oh my God, they love themselves so much. But this one of the Yorubas is more than the Northerners, because the Yorubas can stand and they can vouch for themselves. I'm telling you, that is the Yoruba man for you. The Yoruba man is always very, very crooked. They are crooked kind of people. I'm telling you, a Yoruba man will tell you that, look, this is blue, but when you come back to check what he has called blue, believe me, that in a call blue is actually a yellow. That is to tell you that they are not straightforward people. That one I'm trying to tell you, the Yoruba man. So when you are dealing with a Yoruba man, you have to be very, very wise because they claim to be wise people. That is one thing about the Yoruba people. The Yoruba people, they claim to be wise and smart, and they always want to outsmart the other people. They always want to outsmart the other person. They always want to be at the forefront. That's the Yoruba man for you. So the Yoruba man is always at at the front, at the forefront. He doesn't want to be behind. He doesn't want to lag behind at all. He always wants to be at the forefront to win the battle. The Yoruba man, I'm telling you, is someone that always believes in himself. He believes that yes, he can do it. And when you see him pursuing that thing, believe me, you will see him achieving it. That is the person of Olusegun Obasanjo. Olusegun Obasanjo, you see, when he was pursuing the position of presidency, you can see the vigor in him, the confidence. You can see how he made sure that if he pursued that position, he pursued it with lot of vigor. See, he was so much ready to do anything to see that that position wasn't denied from him, and that is just it. And of a truth, it wasn't denied from him. He succeeded in getting a Yoruba man when pursuing a position is ready to kill to get that position. A Yoruba man, they can do anything to get whatever they want. In fact, a Yoruba man is a man of culture. They believe in their culture and they work with their culture. In fact, the one thing I love them so much is their culture and their language. They don't joke with it. The Igbo man can joke with his language, but the Yoruba man can never joke with his language. If a Yoruba man give birth to a child, believe you me, the first language that child will learn is the Yoruba language. I'm telling you. English can come, but that language, that child must surely know it first. And that is one thing I love them. They value their language. They give preference to their language. They value their culture. Believe me, they stand by their culture. They don't joke with their culture. They can kill for their culture. The Yoruba man. So you don't vouch, you don't compete with the Yoruba man when it comes to culture. They may not be too rich in culture, but they value their culture. And one thing again that they have is that human respect. That human respect is there. A Yoruba man values respect. They value love. They value love. They can love and they can also show care to their neighbor. You see, no matter who you are, no matter your how little you are or how small you are, that Yoruba man will still give you that due respect that you deserve. He will still give you that respect that you ask for. That is a Yoruba man for you. A Yoruba man will always be there. He will stand by you. He will not fail you. That is a Yoruba man for you. So, my viewers, I want to let you know that the Yoruba people are known for this reason. They are not cowards. They are always upright. And that is why I can speak so much of them no matter what. So my viewers, I don't know what you got to say concerning what I've just said concerning the Yorubas. Alright? But then one thing I believe so much in them is that they are always um they are always up and doing. They are always up and doing, and they are always um they believe so much in themselves, and they work uh, they work hand in hand. You get, they work hand in hand, and they believe that they can make it no matter what that comes their way. All right. So that is the Yoruba man for you. So, my viewers, what's your take concerning this news? Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.